are back with part 2 of the Pokemon Green walkthrough.
Huzzah!
We have our 3 Pokemon here, as you know already, and we would fight Brock, but considering we started out with Charmander, and the rest of our team, including Charmander, will not do very well against Brock. So, we're going to do a little bit of level grinding, and since I am completely OCD about how I train my Pokemon, I do them in order of lowest level until highest level. As my friend will know, I bring into play smoothly. Go all out. Catap was paralysis.
Remember the comment of that one guy? He is true. That is a fairly ironic name for that attack.
Go all out, and it's still the third worst in the game, right?
Yeah.
And then, I was about to say something, I forgot. Figures. Oh, hit home is critical hit, by the way, if you didn't figure that out. Ooh, a Bobo. And the wild Pokemon jump out at you.
They don't appear, they jump out at you.
Yeah, which actually makes...
They want to see you, apparently.
Which actually makes more sense than... Oh, and the effect is extremely good is super effective.
Well, that's still an accurate translation.
And instead of fainting, they fall down.
Oh, those crazy Japanese.
I blame the translator. Ooh, a Bobo level 5.
So much better.
I would guess that these are the Japanese names here. Bobo. My friend will look it up for me. Bobo used blow.
Actually, not really, because Pikachu is like Vicac, and Pikachu is still Pikachu in Japan.
Oh, right.
So let's find out.
Yay, level grinding.
Right here.
Bobo. Go Pika. Should I use chirps? I'm not sure.
It's not Bobo, it's Popo.
So in Japanese, Pidgey is Pobo. That's interesting.
Haha, it reminds me of Mr. Popo.
Pikachu grew to level 7. Considering that Pokemon Green was never released in America, there is nowhere online, not even on Cerebi, that says the level up in Green version. So we're going off of the red and blue version. We're hoping that it's the same, but we really have no idea.
Wasn't it that red and... I think it was that red and green were released at the same time in Japan, or something like that.
Red, blue, and green were all at the same time?
No, I felt like... Damn. Now I have to do research.
Boo, research. Not. Yay, a Kellar jumps out. Rattata has a much bigger mouth in this game than he normally does.
Jeez, he has buck teeth too!
Well, come on, it's a Rattata. He's gonna have buck teeth.
No, I mean, it's got like piss poor orthodontics. They're like, they're like sticking out 12 feet out at you!
Yay. So, we have decided on our team. I may have gone into this first video, I'm not sure, first part, that we are going to have Raichu, as you can tell, Nidoking, and we are going to have Charizard, and the other 3 that we can't get just yet are going to be Execute, so we can evolve into Executor, which we get in Safari Zone. What's so funny?
Oh, the Pokemon stand from insect collecting.
What?
I'm being serious, not catching Pokemon, not catching animals, but insect collecting.
Interesting. I will pretend that I didn't hear that. Okay, anyway, going back to what we said before, what I was talking about, we are going to have a Snorlax, we are going to have an Executor that we can pick up in the Safari Zone, and we are going to get a Poliwrath. We tried to build out a decent, diverse set of moves, and I found it kind of weird that Maryland only uses 2 Pokemon. Assuming that's true, from what I've seen in his videos, he only uses 2 Pokemon, so I find that kind of interesting. It kind of sacrifices diversity, and I don't know if that's any fun or not, so... Yay, retro music. It is the most fun ever. It's like 8-bit. Ooh boy, Wild Kellar.
Alright, yeah, in Japan they released Red and Green first, but I guess they used better graphics for our red version since, well, we get everything later that comes from Japan.
That's interesting. So they updated the graphics before bringing it into America.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
That is very weird.
That's what I was thinking, at least. Oh wait, here it is. They were first released in Japan in 1996, and later released in North America, Europe, and Australia over the following 3 years.
Interesting. It seems like Pokemon got kind of a slow start, and now it's really fast. Meaning, ew, level has reached 8.
Huzzah.
When does Pikachu learn a move in Red and Blue?
9.
9, which move?
Thunder Wave.
Oh, that's pretty good.
We gotta see what it... Too bad it's not very... It doesn't work, though.
Why not?
Heart ground, remember?
Oh, dang it. I'm an idiot. A wild Bobo jumps out.
At least they should at least have the decency to say Popo. Well,
The effect is extremely good. Bobo falls down. So, we should be pretty close to being able to challenge Brock, and at least put up a half-decent fight, considering all of our Pokemon are either weak or not effective against rock or ground-type Pokemon.
so we're basically salmon going upstream, seeing if we can win or not.
The problem with salmon going upstream is that they end up dying once they lay eggs, so that's fun. And that's funny.
Foreshadowing, perhaps? No.
Uh-oh.
Boss fight.
So I think we're only going to get Pikachu up to level 9 and learn Thunder Wave, and then we're just going to go for it, because Pikachu, 1 level in a rock gym, probably won't do very much for us. We're going to go see if we can pick up some wound cures and some other effective items like monster balls in the Pokemart. I think they call it the shop here. I wonder if they just chucked a translator into the game and watched it work, or if someone actually went through the entire game and said, when the game tries to say this in Japanese, or whatever language it is, put it out in this. Certainly interesting. Ah, not 28 yet. Not level 9 yet. Cat app. I wonder why they can only do 5 characters for the names. That's what it seems like.
Well, remember, this is 96, so...
Yeah, but they have moves like Ram with Horn that are so many more characters. Why couldn't they just make the font smaller or something?
I don't know. Once again, it's... I don't know!
41 to level 9.
Okay, I just realized something. This translator translates all B's to P's.
How do you know?
You know, it's like, for Pidgey it's supposed to be Popo, but they translate to Bobo.
Yeah, but...
And then it's like, Pika is actually supposed to be Pikachu. It's...
Interesting. I never thought of that. Maybe.
Basically, the translator is flawed!
Well, what would you expect?
I don't know. Someone maybe actually go through like the 9 hours of work to do it.
I think it'd be a lot more than 9 hours. You have to play through the game, and... I guess you have to play through the game.
Anyway.
Level has reached 9. Pika, remember? Electromagnetic again.
Electromagnetic?
Yay, electromagnetic. Okay.
Wow.
So we're gonna go back to the Poke Center, which you haven't seen yet, but it has the most hilarious interaction between you and Nurse Joy.
Welcome to our center, Pet. Here, a pet recovered his strength.
Yes.
Then let me deposit here.
Makes perfect sense, doesn't it?
Sorry to have let you waiting so long, my deposited pet. How strong all you are. Welcome coming on once more. Oh, whoops.
And then Jigglypuff is bulling Boo-Boo.
See, I'm telling you, it's all supposed to be peace.
No, I clicked. Oh, I hate when this happened. I tried to fast forward through the stupid song, and then I accidentally pressed A 1 extra time. Thank Jesus I'm out of there. Okay. So now let's go to the shop and see what we can pick up there. Yay, shop. It doesn't say Mart. They're too good for Mart. It says shop. Welcome. What are you looking for?
Purchase. Have a good look, please.
Ooh, wound cure. I'll pick up 5 of those. Wound cures are potions. Leave hole rope. I'm gonna pick up a leave hole rope. An escape rope is leave hole rope.
Wow.
And then we have no lead for detoxicate cure, burning cure, awake cure, and paralysis cure. Yeah, so if your Pokemon is awake, you need to make sure to cure that with an awake cure. Talking to the people is always funny. Thought it is weak, pet. As long as you foster it seriously, you may get good return. Yay! Okay.
I can't tell. We're probably gonna get so used to this right now. It's just gonna be it's gonna be laughably bad right now, but we're gonna get so used to that, we're gonna even start speaking like that.
That's pretty terrible.
That's